Hello everybody, it's Jungle Jen from the Roosevelt Park Zoo. Zoos have been in the news this week, and not in a way that any of us expected them to be. A Malayan tiger at the Bronx Zoo in New York tested positive for COVID-19. It's believed that she contracted the virus from a keeper who wasn't showing any symptoms at all. So what does that mean for your zoo, for the Roosevelt Park Zoo? What are we doing differently? Today we're going to talk a little about new procedures that we've put in place this week with this new information, and some of the things that we've been doing differently for the last month in order to keep our keepers safe.
Hey, bud.
And we're going to do that with a little help from our Bobcat Bodie.
Scale.
Keepers Ryan and Bailey are doing a training session today with Bodie.
Sit.
And you can see some of those new procedures in place.
14.1.
And we'll talk a little more about what we've been doing differently. It is without a doubt that our keepers are our essential staff.
Bodie, kennel.
Animal care is not optional at the zoo.
Door. That crate's a squeeze crate, so that's how we get him his vaccinations. And you see how he went in there and then he waited too, even after I opened the door. Bodie, hold. He's very good about it. Door. Good job.
Now, we pride ourselves on making animal care our very top priority at all times. So through this whole thing,
Out.
it's been our keepers that we've been working hard to keep
Station.
safe. We need them to be healthy because the animals need them to be healthy.
Sit. Good
At
job.
our zoo, we have 9 big cats,
Well done.
3 ferrets, and 2 otters. It's been identified that those are the animals that we're most concerned about. They're the most at risk. So with all interactions between those animals and our keepers are wearing surgical masks and gloves to keep them safe. And those are all materials that we had on hand already. We use surgical masks and gloves with any interaction with our primates at any time of the year. Primates are the most susceptible to even the common cold from a human.
Good job, Bodes.
So we've just taken that procedure and extended it to our cats, otters, and ferrets.
I feel for the nurses. Oops. The nurses and doctors, because it's like I never really have to wear face masks, and it's actually pretty hard to breathe and everything.
We have 10 zookeepers on staff, and in the middle of March, we split them down the middle, 2 teams of 5. And so if there is an exposure, they're only exposing their team. At that same time, we did close the zoo to the public, and our open date is still unknown, but that was just as much to protect our community as it was to protect our keepers.
Yeah. I still have her mic on. Jen's the best.
So again, I say, if you see a keeper, be sure to tell them thank you. Stay safe. We'll keep our keepers safe so that they can keep your animal friends safe. And we'll see you the next time at the Roosevelt Park Zoo.